Welcome to the second session. In this session, we are going to configure the VLAN in the switch. The same environment we are going to use it. So for the purpose, we are going to use the console here in the switch. We are also opening. For some time, it's going to connect with the server. This is connected with the domain. It's connected, I think, wait for some time. All things were connected only. Wait for some time because it's going to connect with the server. Yeah, now connector already is enabled mode is enabled, is available. Config terminal. So you enter the terminal mode. So for VLAN creation, we have to create the two VLAN for PC1 and PC1 we are having one VLAN and the PC2 we are having the another VLAN. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a VLAN. So VLAN, we are giving some number as 100 for example. So now it's going to converter is changed. So before in the previous exercise we have created some IP assigned IP address in the system and we made a connection. Okay, is it right? PC1 and PC2 we made a connection. But when we are going for the VLAN, it's a different environment. We cannot the VLAN is working inside the small networks only. They are going to make a connection within the networks only. So for that purpose, we are going to create a VLAN configuration. First, we created the 100 VLAN 100, and we are going to change the name of the particular VLAN as Hacha for our understanding purpose. Now, let's see from the port. Now another VLAN we have to create for the interface for the second process VLAN 300 and the main finance for this understanding purpose finance. Now repeat. Okay, now what we are going to do, exit from that configuration mode. Now check with the so VLAN is the command. So what are the process should be, what are the VLAN should be enabled in the switch? We can check it here. Look at this. This is the activate port number. What are the ports are available in the switch? We can check here. And we created the two VLANs here. This activator for 100 it is HR and 200 it is a Phoenix. What are the VLAN we created that is updated in the switches itself. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to assign the VLAN, access the VLAN port to the particular port number itself. For example, for Gigabyte Ethernet 0.0 one VLAN, we are going to assign. For Ethernet Gigabyte 0.1, we are going to assign another one VLAN. Look at this. This is for the Gigabyte Ethernet 0.0. This is Gigabyte Ethernet 0.1. So we are going to assign the VLAN for the particular port number. So what we are going to do, we are going for the interfaces also. We are going to access the interface. So again, we are going to enter into the configuration mode, config T, and going for the interface. Gigabyte G 0.0. We enter the particular port number, particular interface. After that, we are going to do the access permission. What is the command? Switch port access VLAN control. Switch port access VLAN control is enabled. It's successfully configured, which means the port number that VLAN 100 is assigned to the interface 0 over 0. Okay, now visit. Again, we are going to assign the VLAN 200 for the gigabit Ethernet 0 bar port. So same interface 0 bar 1. Now we enter those gigabit Ethernet 0 bar 1. Now switch port access VLAN 200. We assign. Now exit. Now yeah, exit. Again exit. Now check with the so VLAN so VLAN sorry yes. Now previously before assigning the VLAN, look at this. All processes are enabled here. This is active. Status is activated. Now here, after assigning the VLAN, it comes to the that port is assigned for the HR and the finance. That is 0 bar 1, 0 bar 0 and 0 bar 1. Port is assigned for the HR and the finance. Okay, now switch configuration, VLAN configuration the switch is completed. Okay, now what we are going to do, check the connection between the PC1 and the PC2. So previously, before assigning the VLAN, that process are working fine. Now we are going to check the same IP. Can anyone tell me? Can anyone identify whether the two PCs are connected with each other? Say yes or no? Definitely no, because we configured the port number for 0 over 0 and 0 over 1 as a different VLAN system, different environment. So definitely that the two PC cannot be connected with each other. Check with the PC2 also. Both are not visible. Why? Because we created the port interfaces as a two different LAN, VLAN, which means they cannot directly connect with each. Okay, this is the second session for the GNS3. Thank you for listening.